For today, the JTTC, we are really talking about what is relationship and possession. It's really thinking about what do we view our relationship as. Do we look at our relationship as something that is like a trophy? Or do we feel that this relationship is going to empower us and we can empower the other person? A lot of time, people like to look at relationship thinking, what can it provide for me? Thinking, how can this person fit into my life? Thinking, what can this person provide for me? These are all the things that we think about in a relationship. But we often miss out the most important thing, that is really to go into the matters of the heart. How do we feel about our relationship? How do we really allow ourselves to stand side by side with our partners and not feel that we are superior or to feel that this person has to serve a certain functionality? Now, it's important to always remember that the most important thing in a relationship is me. Why do I need this relationship? Why do I have to be with this person? What role do we play together? And often when we go into a reflection on our relationship, we will find that we don't really know why we need a relationship. Because being Singaporean or Asian, a lot of time we think about things a lot. And we think about, or maybe being a global citizen, we in this modern time, we think about a lot of things. We think about how do I survive? I think about how do I make best of something? I think about what's the opportunity cost. But then when you think about all these things, what do you lose after all these things that you put into your mind? Do you still feel that innocence in your relationship as how it should be? Or are you still caught up in all the drama and all the calculation of how this relationship should worth? So this is something I really want you to think about. So this bottle talks about the color of this period, which is basically governed by the angel of ambition. The color red color and white color often talks about sacrifice. Sacrifice in terms of a higher ordeal or higher mission and purpose. In relationships, sometimes we have to sacrifice so that a greater purpose can be achieved. A lot of time we've forgotten that when we sacrifice, the same also applies for others. Love is really about learning how to find that point of comfort and the point of balance through sacrifice and through, patience and humility. When we are able to really look at what has been given and what we have received, then we can truly really be in the balance of things. Just like, this bottle, no matter how I move it, it's always half. Relationship is always about the half. What the other half grant to me, what I grant to the other half, and how the two of us can have our differences, but yet I can agree to it. Sometimes it's not easy, I agree, that in relationship, we need to find that balance. But that is all about what is need to be learned in a relationship, isn't it? If we don't want to see relationship as a trophy, then we have to learn to see relationship as something that help us grow and help us be in balance. Do we want to be in balance, or do we want to be totally messed up? At the end of the day, look at what has been done for you and what you have done for others. That's really very important.